What job sounds awesome, but in reality really sucks? Video gameplay tester. It's not just sitting around playing video games for money. You're going to spend endless hours doing tedious shit like testing every menu option over and over. Also, when you do find a bug, get ready to fill out some paperwork documenting steps to reproduce it. Veterinarian. Yeah, you get to work with animals, but most of the time they're sick or dying. Cook or chef. I suspect President of the United States of America is much harder than it seems. Just looking at the before and after pictures of presidents paints a terrifying picture. Those 4 or 8 years seem to age a person at 5x the normal rate. Astronaut. A lot of what they do on the ISS is just maintenance, like a janitor or builder. And many tedious science experiments, documenting results and sending them back. Lots of isolation, and most things are tedious and difficult, like using the toilet or working out. And then you come back and eyes are permanently worse and you need to hit the gym to rebuild bone strength. Fashion model. Source: retired fashion model. When I was younger I had a couple of model girlfriends. I was also friends with a couple of girls who were strippers. Between the two, the ones that felt the most exploited and objectified were the models. Actor, actress maybe? Because it's really unstable. I feel like it would be really mentally taxing to have to turn your emotions on and off dozens of times, in a weird artificial environment with a bunch of strangers staring at you and hot lights and some guy in a green man suit prancing around who will later be replaced by a talking lizard. Plus, sometimes I'm watching something and the actor has to do something really embarrassing and I imagine myself being forced to do something I would never do in real life, and having to really sell it, and it gives me anxiety. Drone pilot. I did it for 12 years. Nothing like the movies. Flight attendant. It's basically a waiter without tips, strict stupid uniform, long random shifts, and some companies pay just a bit over minimum wage. I take care of infants at a daycare center. People often tell me that I have the best job ever because I get to snuggle babies all day. In reality, I get screamed at which having to clean up piss, shit, and puke all day. Teaching. The myth that you only work 9 months of the year is bull. Add to that the but you get paid in the summer crowd doesn't realize that our 9 months of pay is divided into 12 checks. You have to talk like a Disney cast member all day, even when you're talking to people who watch some R-rated plus things on Netflix. Even with all of this you love your students and they will never understand how hard you worked for them. Travel writer. When your leisure activity becomes your job, yeah. Never again. Engineering jobs. The work is interesting, but the people you work with think they're God's gift to the world. Government work. People think it's an easy desk job. But let me tell you, after over 10 years of being in the gov, I have burnout worse than I've ever known what burnout can feel like. The drama. Inter-office politics. Bullying. Toxic work environments. Red tape. Never again. It's not worth it. Any job that revolved around medicine, especially in America. At least 8 years of university-level studies. Constant stress through those years to striving towards being the best. Get to residency or first job and you have the doctor title but you are low on the respect ladder. Constantly churning through challenging hours with, likely, challenging patients. Paperwork, notes, insurance billing, and office politics are going to be stressful and the worst thing. But hey, you are a healthcare hero. Autopsy technicians. It might sound really cool to work in forensics and be part of the investigation of the 3rd or 4th mangled corpse, multiple gunshot wounds, neglected kids, and numerous suicides stack up very quickly in your mind. Florist. Think restaurant work, but with shittier clients, and very delicate, perishable, and heavy food. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel.